Hello, welcome to Health in the Real World, where I broaden my scope to talk about more than just health and fitness, because your health does not exist in a vacuum. Hi, I'm Chris Janke. Let's hang out together as I share some tips and tricks, mindset changes, and perspective from my life, as well as my 15 years as a personal trainer. This week's episode is brought to you by my book, that's a different book. Help, My Diet Sucks. I was about to say help, I threw out my back. That's another one. Help, My Diet Sucks. This is very applicable to today's episode. You'll see why. It's 7 simple steps to get you started on your diet. I'm a big fan of practical, usable things that you can do right now, and not necessarily about some fancy theories and stuff. It's like, what can you do right now today? Nothing in here is controversial. Doesn't matter what diet you are really, what diet you espouse or what diet you tend to be a fan of, vegan, vegetarian, paleo, whatever. Any diet can fit into these 7 steps. So pick that up on Amazon. Help, My Diet Sucks. All right, let's talk about that today, about health and fitness. What is the difference between health and fitness, and what you need to really be focused on first? So in my view, health is really your overall wellness. It's everything. It includes fitness, but also includes other things like stress levels and sleep and nutrition and things like that. And then fitness is more of a specific, very narrow scope, like how fast can you do a 10K, or how much weight can you lift on a bench press, or what's your heart rate after doing X number of burpees, things like that are very quantifiable, and they're very important. But in my view, you need to really put health before your fitness. So that includes sleep. Sleep is a very easy way to gain some momentum. If you just say, look, I'm going to start sleeping 8 or more hours per night, and that will really, really give you a leg up. And once you do start your fitness program, you'll have the recovery ability to do that. So another reason is that it's easier to create habits. It's really a lot easier to create new habits doing, really focusing on your health as opposed to your fitness, because you're in control of almost every variable. You're really in control of everything that you put into your body. For example, if you want to really focus on your nutrition, which is very beneficial, versus your workout. If you just focus on your workout as being your number one, you're not in control of everything there. You're not in control of every habit. The reason why is that you don't necessarily know what your actual ability is when you first get started. You may know a little bit, but you don't know how quickly you're going to get tired, right? So that's a really important consideration, is that you're more in control of your habits when you're thinking about nutrition and sleep and how much water you're drinking. And again, all the 7 habits that I talk about in my book. Second is exercise recovery. Okay, you could have all the best laid plans in the world, and you go and you actually do your workout on Monday, and it's your first workout that you've done in, let's say, like a year, 5 years, whatever it is. And then on Tuesday, you're wrecked. You're absolutely toast, right? So keeping in mind that, again, you can control your food, right? You can eat super healthy and then tomorrow do the same thing, and then the next day do the same thing. Whereas with your workout, you might need to rest on Tuesday because you overdid it. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Almost anybody, their first couple weeks or months of a new workout program is going to be overdoing it. And it's going to feel new, and it's going to feel different, and you just feel like terrible almost, right? So that is one huge thing with that. So next, so we got exercise recovery. Motivation is huge. If you think about how you want to look at your health and fitness program, right? If you are going to the grocery store and you're buying all the right stuff and you're throwing away all that bad food, your motivation level is going to be way up. Versus if you go to the CrossFit down the street and you do one of their WODs, their workout of the day, and you're looking around at everybody else just crushing it, and you're like, man, I got a long way to go. It can really kill your motivation. So you want to gain some momentum and motivation doing the good, not easy. It's never easy, but getting the stuff that you can control. So next, nutrition is 60% of the battle anyway. Now, some people will go as high as 90. I don't think it's that high, because that would imply that if you do only nutrition and not and no fitness, that you're going to get an A- because you have 90%, and that's not the case. You still need fitness. So if you do only nutrition and no fitness, you have a D minus, right? That's 60%, I believe. Next, all right, momentum. We talked about momentum a little bit. Let's skip that. Creating a nutritional storehouse. This is super important, creating a nutritional storehouse of nutrients, because once you start working out, you're actually depleting your stores of a lot of things. Glycogen, which is your blood sugar, and you're going into what's called catabolic state. So let's just say, let's keep it super simple. This is what I'm all about, keeping it simple. This is where you are. Let's just say this is like an arbitrary level. This is your level, right? And when you work out, you're actually dropping down and you're depleting yourself. The reason why fitness works is because of what happens next. You deplete yourself and your body says, oh, shoot, we need to mobilize our forces and we need to bring this person back up. So when you lift weights, at the end of your hour weightlifting session, you're actually weaker than when you walked in. So why would you do that? Well, you do it because in the next 24 to 48 hours, your body gets stronger, right? Same with the bike ride, same with cardio, same with anything. So it's a two-part process. And if you're already depleted, you're already overweight, your nutrients aren't quite there, you need to really create a reserve of habits. You need to make sure you're eating enough protein, you're getting enough vitamins, minerals, water, all that, so that you're ready for that workout, so that you're creating that nutritional storehouse. Okay, last one. The last reason why you need to put your health above your fitness is you want to see results faster. And so you will see results if you start with nutrition, because again, like 60% of the battle. You'll see people go on a diet who aren't working out and they lose a ton of weight. There's a reason for that, right? Nutrition is quick. You'll see some quick results. Some people, when they start exercising, they won't lose weight right away. And I'm assuming weight loss is your goal. It may or may not be, but some people may not see the results that fast. So, that's another reason. So again, nutrition, sleep, monitoring stress levels, so getting on a meditation program. As far as the nutrition, again, I recommend Help, My Diet Sucks. Check out that book. It's on Amazon. I think it's about $10 to $15. And I think there's also an ebook as well. So it's super simple. Check that out. I really appreciate you guys joining me today. I will be here. I'm aiming for 5 days a week, posting on YouTube, also on the podcast. So everywhere podcasts are available, you'll be able to hear this. Feel free to comment. I will read and answer all comments, maybe even feature the comment on a future show. So thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. Until next time, be fit, be healthy, be happy.